Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about something that I've been meaning to talk about for a while now. Now, I know it's been, I think, over 3 years since Black Panther came out, but I also have rewatched the movie and have analyzed something about the character Killmonger. And what I've noticed is that there are certain people, especially Black people, who have been kind of looking at him as some form of sympathetic villain in a sense where he's just a misunderstood guy. And there are certain truths to that, but I have to give some of my unpopular opinions about Killmonger. Now, I've seen a lot of people talk about Killmonger as more of a misunderstood villain, and though there is some truth to that, here's why I think he's not a hero or an anti-hero in my eyes. Killmonger made a quote that had a lot of people, especially Black people in particular, resonate with a little bit too much. And at the end of the movie, where T'Challa, aka Black Panther, RIP to Chadwick Boseman, seriously, says that he can cure him, Killmonger, to avoid being in prison, says, "Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors who jumped from ships because they knew that death was better than bondage." And when I saw the movie Black Panther, when I saw it and I was in the theater, and when Killmonger said that line, you had a lot of Black people snapping their fingers and feeling it. And although that quote in itself is true, because it had to take a lot of guts and a lot of, how do I say, wherewithal to end your life like that, because you knew it's much better than the bondage you would have faced, being across the transatlantic slave trade as well as slavery in itself. So I get that. Now, though I do see why that resonated and hit Black people in the theaters, I had to really think it through and eventually say, right message, wrong messenger. Now, although there are some understandable reasons that led Killmonger to be the person/villain that he is, that doesn't mean he gets a free pass because some of his reasons are quote-unquote relatable. Killmonger was absolutely blinded by rage, aka Black rage, and possibly greed, and went on a power-hungry trip. He started a civil war which he lost, and instead of owning up and paying his dues, he takes the quote-unquote coward's way out and ends his own life. Killmonger, to me, is just an extreme version of the Hoteps that we see in real life. For instance, he is obsessed with Afrocentrism, wraps everything in so-called consciousness. He, like some Hoteps, or like other Hoteps we know, always talk about Black people being the original people. And in his quest for trying to achieve all power that he believes is his birthright, he works with the enemy, Claw. He sacrifices his girlfriend, who was his ride or die, and he unleashes all hell in Wakanda. This relates to the real world, especially to the Black community, because we all know a Hotep, especially online, like a Killmonger, and we all know a Black woman like Killmonger's girlfriend who side with/stick with them even at their own expense. I don't see Killmonger as completely misunderstood. A lot of times we in our community do make excuses due to the very real circumstances out of our control for the men who mess up, and even when things are within their control, and we don't realize the coddling and caping until it is almost, if not completely, too late. So in my opinion, Killmonger is not a completely misunderstood anti-hero. He's a Hotep. I don't know. I could be bugging, so tell me your opinions down in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my links down below, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!